What's good? What's good? It's your boy Aristotle. This live is all about building wealth. You feel me? Yeah, I need my other phone. Go live on that too. You feel me? But yeah, we gonna ask questions. We gonna answer questions about everything, folks. Make sure y'all tap in. Ask me questions in the questions chat while I go get my other phone. I've been lazy, man, lately, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I've been living in Puerto Rico and shit. But my lazy days are over. I'm back on live. So ask me questions in the questions chat, and then I'll answer the questions, folks. I got 3 phones, by the way. I even bought an Android recently. So, you know, life just been lit, you know what I'm saying? I can't complain. God is good. I got 3 phones. I don't know if this shit work. I got the new iPhone, and I got the Android. I don't even know how to work this shit. The Galaxy, I done forgot the password. I ain't even turn that bitch on. See, I got 3 phones. One for business. One for, I don't even do that friend shit for real, so. One for streaming. This one gonna be my Twitch phone, because I heard Galaxy is how you stream. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm gonna try it. And then this one, I don't know. And then that phone I'm going live on. So I'm about to turn these bitches on. I haven't turned them on since I bought them. Young rich nigga shit. But anyway, let's answer some questions. All right. All right, if you were 22 with a job that paid $85,000, how would you reach the next level? I need to charge this phone, but if I had to do my calculations, you're making about $85,000. You're making about $6,500 a month. So I would live off half of my income and invest the other half. But, you know, knowing you and how the American people work, you're probably going to, if you're making $6,500, you're probably going to have $5,500 in bills and pocket $1,000, because that's what people do. You get what I'm saying? You probably got you a white Mercedes, you done bought a house, you done took a picture, put it on Facebook. Look at my car, you got the white car, then you got his and her car, you got you a girl, his and her Mercedes, she got the BMW, you got the Mercedes. They both white. They parked out front. Then y'all got the 2-story house, and now y'all house poor. Don't do that. That's the trap. That's the American trap. You get what I'm saying? I'm serious. That's what people do. That's what people do when they make money like that. They that's what stops people from becoming a millionaire. He said, "Yo, chill on me." Hey, bro, don't fall into the trap, bro. I'm serious, bro, because you 22 years old, you making that type of money. Don't try to be grown yet, bro. Enjoy still being a young adult. That's one thing I will say. First of all, enjoy being a young adult, because a lot of us try to rush into adulthood. We try to get a wife. We try to get kids. We try to have responsibilities to show people that we're adults. And if I had to rewind, bro, I probably would have enjoyed adulthood a little longer. So I'm giving you advice, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy adulthood a little longer. Live below your means. Fuck trying to look like you rich right now. Because when I made that type of money you making, I decided to not look rich. I still lived in an apartment. I didn't start acting like I didn't start looking rich until I made about $2 million a year. That's when I started looking rich. You get what I'm saying? So just wait, thug it out, live off half your income, invest the other half. You feel me? All right. Well, bro, thanks for the skill. What's the best advice you can give someone on recovering? All right. He asked me, what's the best advice I can give somebody on recovering a large account that he blew? My best advice, good question. My best advice is to build it up gradually, because if you try to build it up in large chunks, you're just going to fail. All right? So let me explain. Let's just say you lost 50K. You could try to get the 50K back by making $400 a day, and you'll have that 50K back in 6 months. Or you can try the hard way, which is try to get 10K 5 times. You're going to lose plenty of times trying to get it back in big chunks than if you try to get it back in small increments. So it's 250 trading days in a year. To make 100,000 in a year, you got to average $400 a day. So you're better off taking that 6 months to recover that 50K, making $400 a day, than you trying to get it back in a week so you can satisfy yourself. So that's something I realized. I'm not going to get this money back fast, because I've blown an account before. How I got it back was slowly getting it back. It took a year for me to grow a blown account again. It took a year, a large blown account. All right. So, yes, I'm on TikTok. What would you do if you had $100 to your name? For one, I would humble myself. See, people believe when you get money, you're supposed to humble yourself. God gonna naturally humble you. At that level is when you're supposed to humble yourself, when you're at the bottom. Let me explain why. You're supposed to be confident at my level. At your level, humble yourself. Realize that you don't have it. Realize that you have to go get it. And what I would do is, because I've been there, all right? What I would do is I would save $100 a week. I would stop buying Jordans. I would stop playing video games. I would stop watching TV. I would stop buying McDonald's. I would stop eating out. I would stop everything. And guess what I would do? I would it's 52 weeks in a year. I would first try to save $50 a week. You get what I'm saying? For one, get rid of all bad habits. If you do drugs, if you smoke weed, if you do coke, if you do pills, stop it. Get rid of all distractions. Stop destroying your body. Wealth is health. Because if you got $100 to your name, there has to be some type of drug problem. There has to be and get you a roommate. You have to live extremely below your means. Join the fucking army. Don't go out here just looking stupid. If you got dreads, get them shits cut off. Join the army. I don't know why niggas want to be poor and want to be down bad. Join the fucking army. Do your push-ups. Get ready to run. That's what I did. So y'all be asking me, Aristotle, how do I get like you? One thing I'll say to people is, if you want to get like me, then you would have to follow my exact path. If you at the bottom, then you got to join the army like I did. I didn't have the luxury of staying with mama. If you could stay with mama, do that. But that, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Yo, after about 22, especially as a man, I don't give a fuck what social media say. Social media is soft as fuck. All this, we can stay with our parents till we 35. Don't let these entrepreneurs fool. No, the fuck you can't. That's soft bitch ass shit. That's soft bitch ass shit as a man. Women, you know, they can do whatever they want. Men, we can't do that, bro. Join the army, fucking get you a trade, go to trade school. If you can live with mama for 6 months, just make sure it's temporary. But, you know, that's what you got to do. All that little boy crybaby shit that's on social media, don't let these niggas fool you. They bitches, bro. 99% of people on social media are bitch made. Talking about living with their mama, talking about it's okay to be broke, talking all that shit, man. Ignore that. That's bitch shit. You get what I'm saying? So, next question. I'm 22 making 50K a year. What can I do to elevate to a different lifestyle? Live off half your income, invest the other half, and get you another stream of income. Learn a trade, either barbering. So with that 50K, if I were you, I would live off my trade money and invest that 50K a year. And invest my large, I would get a small stream of income. All you need to do is bring in another $25K a year to pay your bills. So that's either Uber, that's either barbering, that's either welding, editing people videos, pressure washing. It's so many hustles out here. Private chef, learn how to cook, go to culinary school, go on YouTube, sell plates, nigga. You get what I'm saying? Like catering. There's so many ways to make that extra $25K in a year. But guess what? You know what niggas gonna tell me? I don't know. I ain't got no, nigga, I don't give a damn about that. You better figure it out. I don't want to hear excuses about, I ain't got no skills. Go fucking learn one. I had to learn barbering. Everybody wants to get rich, but don't want to do what rich people did. I was a barber when I was in the military. I don't want to hear none of you talking about, well, I ain't got no talent. I'm lazy. I'm this. Well, guess what? You ain't going to get no fucking money. You going to watch me every day on Instagram ball the fuck out. You going to watch everybody who got money ball the fuck out if you don't want to go do the hard work to go do it. And you always got to realize this. You cannot compare your chapter 1 to someone's chapter 10. All right? So that means I'm at chapter 20. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm past chapter 10. So if you starting at chapter 1, realize that you got to take the steps that I did. I started in 2017. So you got 8 years to catch up. And it takes 8 years to get here to where I'm at. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even trying to be like funny. I'm being realistic. Streamers still don't have more money than me yet. The most famous streamers you know right now still don't have more money than me. And I'm low key as fuck. I ain't low key, I'm high key, but I'm just being honest. I'm about to get on that streaming shit because you get what I'm saying, that shit look fly. But right now, still don't have a higher net worth than me. Just keeping it 1,000. So what should that tell you? It takes more than a year to catch up to somebody who at chapter 20. Just keeping it 1,000. All right. I'm looking at the questions right now. When the next swing that you're going to be giving out in the Honey Drip to score? Join Honey Drip, my brother. That's where you get it. But if you're already in, you just got to wait on me to call it. I can't pull swings out my butt. No Diddy, no Kanye. You get what I'm saying? So, I'm going to call them. But they don't just, just being honest, swings, a good swing happens every 3 to 5 days. A good swing, a great swing. A day trade can happen every other day. A great leap happens every 1 to 3 months. So I need y'all to understand that y'all got to be a little bit more patient when it comes to money. Y'all want to make money so instantly. Investing is about putting your money somewhere and waiting on it to return. But what people do when they come into option trading is if they don't become a millionaire overnight, they quit. And that's a lot of you problem. You need to learn to take the long journey. Investing is about putting your money somewhere and waiting. But option trading fast tracks your money, and some of you still don't want to wait on it. Some of you are still so impatient because this is a popcorn society. You watch your Instagram reels, you watch your TikTok, you barely get told no. A lot of you come from spoiled backgrounds. Mama don't whoop you no more. Y'all don't come from y'all not cut from the same cloth, especially this same generation. Y'all didn't get y'all ass whooped. Y'all barely like to fight anymore because y'all gonna shoot. So we live in a popcorn society and everybody wants money so quickly, Somebody said that was my issue starting out. Exactly. Because you gotta think, bro, we're impatient. We want instant results. We want to be on somebody's level so fast. if I start streaming, like for instance, I'm about to start streaming, right? I'm starting from zero. It would be asinine to me to say I need to be at Case and Knots level right now. That's how some of you sound. I'm about to start trading, and I need to be on Aristotle level right now. I'm about to start streaming soon. I'm supposed to just compare myself to Case and Knot, Funny Mike, Lil Reggie, who else the guys are, DDG, right? I can't be on these people levels so fast. I gotta take, they on chapter 20. I'm at chapter 1. I gotta take my grind. So a lot of you gotta realize that no matter what you do in life, if you wanna be a great real estate person, you're not gonna be the greatest starting out. You gotta take your grind. You gotta take your chapter 10, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter, all that shit, right? They said everyone got their own lane, exactly. All right. That golden sweep into the score being hidden, are these the plays you're taking? I mean, no, I'm not taking them, but I heard they hit. I need to start paying attention to them and keep them 1,000. Because that shows where large money going. The motherfuckers hit, though. Make sure y'all comment the word trial if y'all want to tap in. Put in place that allow you to rely on traditional institutions, start building your own self-sustaining ecosystem. What was the first system? Trading, bro. Investing my money, investing in shares was the first system. To answer your question correctly, I was buying shares. I was the first system was I was living off my army money, investing my barber money, and putting my money into shares. That was the first system, investing $3K a month of my hustle money. I lived off my job money, but really I lived off my haircut money. I really had it in reverse. I lived off $3K and invested $4,000 a month. So I invested my largest stream of income because Tupac said something very interesting. He said, when you're young, that's when you want to take the most risks because you still got energy. You still want to stay up all night. You're ambitious. So and then I heard this song by Nipsey Hussle before he died when I was hustling called Make $1 Million While You Young. And that shit, I'm going to be honest with you. There's only 2 songs that ever made me cry. Make $1 Million While You Young by Nipsey Hussle and Heaven or Hell by Meek Mill. Some niggas go to college, some niggas go to jail, some make it into heaven, some make it into hell, right? That bar resonated with me because, and I shed a tear because of that bar, because and I heard that song when I was 17 years old, I felt like as a black young man, I got a few choices. I'm either going to heaven or hell. I'm either going to be in these streets. I'm either going to be in the military or I'm going to be in someone's college. I got 3 choices as a black man. See, when we was growing up, we didn't know no shit about no trades. We didn't know trades really made money. Now y'all know, y'all got a little bit more info than we got, right? When we was growing up, we didn't know shit. We had 2 options, college, military, or the streets, right? Well, 3. And nobody wanted to go to the streets for real. That was for the idiots, so. And then Nipsey, $1 Million While You Young made me shed a tear because I was hustling. And it really brought chills through my body because I was like, damn, I could be a millionaire while I'm in my 20s. This shit possible, They said facts, a few options. You feel me? All right, somebody said, I'm 15. Give me some tips on how to make some money. Bro, editing videos, clipping people content, fucking learning a trade, learning how to cut hair already. If you, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Don't stay away from selling weed, bro. It's too many of you niggas. If y'all niggas watching this, man, I know some of y'all sell weed. Because that's like the common thing for the black man right now, to make money. It's the easiest thing to do. But bro, don't trap. Go legit. Use your brain. If I had to give you young niggas some advice, use y'all brain, man. We got enough trappers. We got enough hitmen. And don't be that, man. That's sucker shit. Killing niggas for money who don't deserve to be killed because you don't know the nigga. You know what I'm saying? You ain't seeking revenge. You just out here being a little crash out for some older niggas who won't do it themselves. You see what I'm saying? Don't fall down the lane of trying to gangbang so you can impress older niggas. See what I'm saying? And yeah, man, that's my best advice. Use your brain, bro. You got two eyes, you got a nose just like me, you got a mouth just like me. And another thing I want to tell a lot of you young niggas or young men is that you're not stupid. You just have a lack of repetition of the things that make you smart. You're uneducated on how to be smart. One thing I had to learn is the brain is like a muscle, right? And you have to train your brain to be smart. But think about it. If you go to the gym and you want to be bigger, you have to, it's all the gym is about a repetition of lifting weights. So if you want to be smart, you have to repeat the things over and over again, and soon you'll remember the things. So what are the things that makes you smart in this world? Financial literacy. So every day you have to repeat the things that make you financially literate. So that way you become smart. And if you're technology illiterate, so let's just say you don't know nothing about computers, learn it. I had to learn the MacBook. I remember I used to be a Dell computer nigga, a Windows computer guy. I had to learn the Mac. A lot of you just don't want to take the journey to learn shit. Y'all want things easy to you. It's easy to catch a football. It's easy to shoot a basketball. It's easy to play sports. Everybody wants it so easy, and I ain't even gonna fucking lie to you. These niggas getting paid so much today with that NIL shit. So if I'm a young nigga, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm trying to play sports too. I would do all three. I would learn trades, and I'd try to get me an NIL deal. Shit, you can make $1 million straight out of college. All you gotta do is build up a social media following, do a little bit of TikTok dances, go viral like Travis Hunter and shit, and just be fire. And you getting $2 million straight out of goddamn high school. So I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd be trying to chase me an NIL deal if I was a young dude right now. If I could go back in time at 14 years old, all that shit, yeah, I'd be in the weight room, getting my dance moves and my celebrations up, going to all them little camps. I'd be a barber so I can pay for my own camps. Because I ain't gonna lie, my parents, some of y'all, if y'all had parents like mine, you ain't gonna be able to go to no camp. You ain't gonna be able to get no 5 cleats. My mom didn't believe in none of that shit. My mom was so cheap. My mom didn't invest a goddamn thing into me. And you know, I love her to death. My parents wouldn't invest a dime in me. But believe it or not, that's what makes me hungrier than most people. I'm glad she didn't, as a matter of fact. Because it made me feel like I had to be an adult at 14 years old. Versus everybody else had a car. I had to buy my own car. Everything I got, I bought. Everything I have, bro. Everything you ever see me with, I bought, I financed. I haven't asked my parents for a dime since I was probably 16 years old. Real shit. A lot of you don't know nothing about that. Probably 15, as a matter of fact. I had my first job at 16. So I haven't gotten a dime from my parents since I was 15 years old. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, bro, you really moved to Puerto Rico? Yeah, I'm here right now. You get what I'm saying? I'm here right now. Yes, I did. Because why would I pay taxes in America and I don't even speak to niggas in America? I'm on live speaking to y'all. I'm a family man. I speak to my woman and my children and my business partners. But my business partners live in Chicago, New York, and Chicago and New York. 2 of them live in New York, 2 of them live in Chicago, and 1 of them live in California. So we all remote. I'm like, what's the point of it? Why am I paying all these taxes Why would I pay 7 figures in taxes a year when I can go pay $100,000 to $400,000 in taxes and just live in Puerto Rico and keep all my money? I don't want to live around you niggas. I don't care about y'all. I'm being all the way honest. Fuck you niggas. I'm going to live in Puerto Rico and I'm going to save my goddamn money. Give a damn about seeing nobody. Because guess what? When I was in the Army, nobody came to see me. See what I'm saying? When I was 18 through 24, I was in the Army and nobody gave a fuck about me. So that's how I see life. I see life like I'm always in the Army. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn. I'm going to live in Puerto Rico like this a deployment. You know what I'm saying? So for everybody like, damn, bro, you left us in America. You fucking right. Fuck you. When I was in the Army, nigga, you left me in the Army. Shit, hey, you talking about, nigga? Fuck you mean? What were niggas at? What Future say? Where your ass was at when I was where your ass was at when I was, yeah, where y'all nigga was in 2014 through 2020 when I was in the Army. Where y'all nigga was? Where was my help? Next question. Let's see. What would be a good stock to invest in long term? Join Honey Drip. I call all my plays in Honey Drip. Comment trial. You get what I'm saying? Why niggas want free play but y'all want, here's my thing. Y'all will invest $1,000 on a play that I call for free or whatnot, but won't pay $25 to come see every play that I get in. You know what I'm saying? It's literally $25, and I'm going to give you a beginner's course. I'm going to give you an ebook, everything you need, and y'all still want it for free, and then you're going to put up a rack on the shit I said for free. I don't get it. I literally tell you, for everybody who wants my direct plays, just comment trial. It's not hard. Instead of asking me on Instagram and trying to make me respond and all that, I tell every single, I don't get it. People be like, help me out, bro. I am. I'm literally calling every play in my Discord. I don't hide one play I do. This account right here, I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to show y'all this account that I have. I literally tell these people every single play I get in. Hold up, let me find it. Right here. You see this shit right here? Look at this. Every single play in this account, I literally tell you what I'm buying. And yet people still be like, hey bro, help me out for free. Can I come link with you? Can I come sit down with you? Can I buy you a lunch? Nigga, comment trial. It's cheaper that way. It's gonna cost $10,000 to pull up in me on person. If you want to see me in person, it's gonna cost you $10,000. Cause I don't fuck with people for real. I don't want to see you. Just being honest. I will help you from afar. I will tell you every play. But if you want to waste my time, it's gonna cost you 10 racks. When you could just pay this right here. I don't get it. Literally, if you want to take every play I made $600K in 3 months. I've been averaging $200,000 per month. In this, really about $300,000, because I got another account. So I've been averaging $3,000 a month. I don't get that part. So think about it. I'm averaging $300,000 a month investing. $300,000 a month investing, and you niggas think I'm about to pull up on you for free? That's the part I need people to understand. I would rather sit at home than waste my time. Just being honest. And then you got to think, if I make $300,000 investing, imagine what I make business. So I'm not even going to say what type of money I make, right? But just know I've been averaging $300K a month this year, right? investing. And I make more than that business per month. So for all you people who think you about to get anything from me for free or any type of time from me for free, this is it. This isn't where you get the free shit. The when I go live and say, ask me a question. But other than that, comment trial so I can give you every single play. I'm going to give you a beginner's ebook, and I even teach you, and I even tell you why I get in it. Want me to tell you why? Because I'm rich as hell. I don't have nothing to lose, but you got to pay for my time. And then here's the thing. I give you guys a cheap price. I could be charging, if I'm making $300K a month, I should be charging y'all $500 a month, $1,000, $3,000 a month, because I know I can make a lot of you that money back. But instead, I charge $125 per month, and then I give you a trial for $25. Why? Because I realize if I would be a hypocrite to charge you $1,000 a month if I'm trying to help the average person learn how to invest. If that makes sense. It would be hypocritical of me to charge you what I know I could charge you, but I was like, that ain't what I'm gonna do. I'm already lit. I don't have nothing to lose or hide from you guys. I'm already lit. I made $300K a month investing. I don't even have to be on Instagram. Just being honest. I could be a trader for a living. But I got the tools to help a lot of black people learn this shit. So I get on here and I go in my chat and I try to help a lot of you reach financial freedom. But to be honest, like, I just like doing it, man. Like, I love it. I've been teaching, I've been teaching for 7 years. So comment the word trial if you want to tap in. I'll send you guys every single play. And if you're a beginner, you get the ebook, you get everything you need. Changing the world for real. Oh yeah, bro. I'm just getting started. Like, I've made some mistakes. Believe it or not, folks, the mistakes I made, I realized this too throughout life, just off topic. I'm cool with the mistakes I made, but I hate when I make mistakes of fucking with other people. The biggest mistake I made but it wasn't a mistake. There is no mistakes you really make. There are only lessons. I would say trying to be cool with other influencers. That was one of the stupidest things I ever did, was try to be cool with other financial influencers. Them niggas copycats. They're evil. They all of them conspiring against me because I'm more lit than them, and they all falling off. So like, look, we gotta come together and copy this nigga. We gotta goddamn shit. Let's try to somebody hit him up. Who cool with him? Somebody, let's see what he doing. What's the new system? What's the new play? He ain't talking to us no more. Shit, what he doing with that building? These niggas all on my nuts, dick riding. I can't stand them niggas, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't like none of the, I don't really like 99% of the influencers who move to Atlanta. I can't stand them niggas. But next topic. If I had to say one of the biggest mistakes I ever made, it's probably that. Fuck it with them niggas. I can't stand them niggas, bro. Copycats. Dick riders. What you think about using ETF as your stock savings? I would say I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm aggressive. I'm aggressive, bro. I'm aggressive. I like to just buy the stock out. Because think about it. SPY is investing into Meta, Google, Apple, Microsoft, the S&P 500. So why would I buy the ETF when I can just go turn my portfolio into the ETF? Understand what I'm saying? Why don't I just wait on the market dip and buy the same stocks that SPY is holding instead of doing the pussy shit and buying SPY? To me, that's pussy. Only investing into ETFs. Doesn't that make sense to you? The ETF is investing into the stocks. So why don't I turn my portfolio into an ETF? Understand? Watch this. I'm going to show you. Here's my portfolio. I'm up M's in my portfolio, right? Right here. I do a screen recording. Right here. Look at this. I got 4,000 shares in the video. I got 400 shares of this. I got two. All I'm doing is now some of these aren't all in some of the ETFs, but look, that's my real portfolio. A screen recording of it. Comment the word trial if you want to see every time I invest in any shares. I also call out every share. So some of you might not make the money I'm making, but at least you'll make what you making. Understand what I'm saying? You may not be up 1.2 million like I am. I made 43K today, as you can see. So think about it. I made 43K from the market today. That's a screen recorder from today. And I made option trading about 15K. And then another from leap trading, another 40K. So I think I made about over 100,000 today. But that's another thing. When I make 100,000 a day sometimes in the market, and I don't say nothing. I don't post it on social media. I'm at a level where I'll post it sometimes, but a lot of times I don't be having shit to prove. You know? Like today I made 100,000 in the stock market, and I ain't even calculate that shit. I just did. I just showed you a screen recorder right there of my portfolio. So why would I invest into an ETF when I can be the ETF? Understand what I'm saying? What's better, futures or options? Options. What's better, Forex or options? Options. What's better, crypto or options? Both. Bitcoin is straight. I fuck with Bitcoin. Should I start with stocks, options, or shares? Well, stocks and shares are the same, but you should start with shares first. You notice that, look at this. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Notice that 90% of my money is in shares. I ain't going to lie, not 90. I'll say 50, but that's because I'm rich. But you guys, look, I'm going to show you a still screenshot. This is my portfolio. Now, this is only a fraction of the stocks I'm in, but look how much I'm up. I'm up 475K in NVIDIA. I'm up 235K in Meta. I'm up 148K in Hood. I'm up 48K in Tesla. I'm up 38K in Hims. That's a good one to get in. I'm up 36K in Google. So you guys get the picture, right? XYZ was one of the most recent ones I bought. But you guys get the picture. 90% of my money is in shares. That's where I like to put my money. I put at least 100,000 a month into shares. After I make some money off leaps and stuff, I go put the money in shares. So right now I have 3 million in that account. That's just one account. So I got 3 million in that account, and then I have 2.6 in this account. So that's the thing, folks. You guys aren't hurting me by not investing with me. I'm going to make money regardless. I make 300K a month on what I do. So you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to help you guys, if that makes sense. Like, I'm going to show y'all the screen recording of my other account. So I have 3 million in that account, and I have 2 point something in this account. Fuck it, I'll just show the other one. Right here. I think this is it right here, yep. And 2.6, so you do the fucking math. That's 5.6 million. Get what I'm saying? That's 5.6 million. You do the fucking math. I just showed you 5.6 million on live. So you guys, look, if you want to make money, comment the word trial. If not, I'm going to continue to do me. I don't care. I'm already lit. I'm retired. I'm living in Puerto Rico. You're not hurting me. You're hurting yourself by not learning this shit. See what I'm saying? Yes, off trades. Look, I'm showing you. Look, it's a screen recorder. I just showed you the trades I made money off of. Look. Yes, bro, off trades. And then I have 6 million in real estate. So you guys know I bought the Legacy Center, right? That's 3.6 million. So you do the math. Let's do the math real quick. If you want to know some net worth shit, I just showed you 5.6 million, right? And you guys know that I bought a building for 3.6. So 8 and then 8 point, so that's 9 million. And then that's not including the other stuff I didn't show you guys. I have 6 million in real estate. So I have over a $15 million net worth. I just don't get online and say it because you guys ain't never heard me go on one of them little things where a nigga hold up the microphone to your face and say, how much you make per year? Want me to tell you why? Because I don't give a fuck. I don't want no target on my back. I got 6 million in real estate, or actually about to be 8 million. I'm closing on a real estate deal pretty soon. So I got 8 million in real estate. I got 7 million in investments. So that's already 15 million. That's not even my full net worth. That's just 2 things I told you guys about. So I'm a high net worth person, but I blend in. You wouldn't even be able to tell. You get what I'm saying? I don't go online talking about this what I'm worth, nah, fuck that. I don't, and you get what I'm saying? It is what it is. So that's what I was trying to tell you. I got more money than a lot of these streamers. I just don't fucking say nothing. I ain't popping it. Somebody said worth 15 million a wrinkled hang shirt. You fucking right. I'll let you broke ass niggas be fresher than me. It's a lot of niggas with less money than me, fresher than me. I ain't gonna lie to you. But that's cool. Because I live around white people and they got more money than me. I live in a neighborhood right now with people with more money than me. You have to learn that wealth is quiet. Rich is loud, wealth is quiet. It's a lot of niggas with way more chains than me. Way more this and that. But I know I got more money than them. You know what I'm saying? Just being honest. It's a lot of people way fresher than me online. Got more cars than me. Got there, but guess what? He couldn't go band for band with me. How long did it take you to be power? What about rappers? They wealthy? No, they don't have more money than me. Just being honest. They said you was fresh at the white party last week. Hey man, I get fresh when I want to. I don't care, bro. I'm being honest with you, bro. After a while, you stop caring because you start realizing that people's opinions, everybody has an opinion, but you got to understand, a lot of people, you got to understand that we share the same internet with people who made C's in school, D's in school, got the No Child Left Behind. We share the same internet with people who couldn't even read out loud. The teacher called on them. So I don't argue with niggas because you could be the nigga who couldn't read out loud. So what the fuck I'm arguing with you for? When a teacher called on me, I said my words. So no, I don't do none of that shit, bro. I already know a lot of you niggas stupid. Let's go to the next question. But if y'all want to see what I just showed again, look, I'm gonna show y'all one more time. Here's 3 million in the account, and I'll do a screen recording so you'll know it's not fake. All right, I'm up 1.2 million in this account. So you do the math. I got 3 million in that account, 1.2 million. I made 43K today. I'm up 477K in the video, and I tell you every single play I get in. So comment the word trial if you want to tap in. I'm showing it again so you guys can see. All right. So here's the account that's up 1.2 million. Now I'm going to show you the other account. So there's 3 million in that account. As you can see right there at the bottom, 3 million. And it's only $25 if you guys want to see every single play that I get in. All right. So let's choose another one. So that's 3 million. Add it up, folks, to get your calculator out. So if that's 3 million in that account, I'm going to show you one with 2.6. I got so many of these damn screen recordings. Gotta be careful what I click on. Shit. All right, let's see what we got. Finding these screen recordings is kind of hard. Here we go. Trying to find one. Give me time. All right, fuck it. It's hard to find. I keep losing them, but I think this one right here. 600K in 3 months right here. All right. You raise capital all by yourself? Hell yeah. Nigga, through hustling, through business, through living below my means, through reinvesting my own money. Yeah, bro. Through hustling. I don't have any investors. Even with the building that I'm doing, I don't have any investors, bro. See, one thing I learned was, and this is the honest truth, I'm glad God gave me a lot of money. Because God knew these niggas was haters. Most of the older guru entrepreneur niggas hate me. The black men are some of my biggest haters. And the only ones who don't hate on me, I'm telling you, I'm being honest with you. The only older black men who have not hated on me, they all had 100 M's on them. I can't tell you their names, but both of them my OGs. Both of them got over 100 M's. Those are the only people I know who don't be on some hating shit. 3 of them, my fault. One of them got a bunch of real estate. One of them is a music executive. And one of them write plays. So he was Tyler Perry's competition when Tyler Perry was playwriting back in the day. So whenever a nigga not hating on me that's older than me, it's because he got more than me. And then, of course, Michael Vick. You know, people like that. People who had money in their 20s. Everybody who had money in their 20s are my biggest supporters. The people who still competing with me in their 40s hate my guts, bro. Yes, if you, I don't care who you name. If he's still running right now, nigga hate me. And it ain't cause he don't hate me, he just jealous. I'll say that. I won't say hate. Hate is like he want me to die. Nah, it ain't nothing like that. Nigga just jealous cause I'm a young nigga who got my own shit. Most young people are coming to them trying to get little boy and trying to be under them and I'm not. And they don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't like that shit. And I got more cash than them. Just being honest. So back in 2021, 2022, notice that I couldn't really speak at events. They didn't really want me around. You notice the little parties and stuff, they didn't. And then when then they started to try last year, but I was like, y'all already done showed your hand. You was hating on me for 4 years, and now all you niggas dick riding, trying to copy me, trying to be my friend now. It's too late. You already exposed your hand. You 100% with the VA? I could. Honestly, I could go get $4,000 a month from the Army if I wanted to. But I'm already rich, bro. Like, I don't see the point in going to get my disability. I do need it, though. My mental health was shot when I got out the military. My back still hurt. I got back problems from carrying that fucking rucksack and carrying that M249, that heavy-ass machine gun. So, yeah, I'm probably going to, you right, actually, I might go get it, to be honest. I might go get my 100%. I just haven't really been using my benefits from the military. I got out with an honorable discharge, by the way. So, you know, that's another thing. I got out with an honorable, and you can look that up. It's public record. So I'm that nigga. I got out the Army with an honorable discharge, and I can go get 100% disability. The only reason I did not get 100% disability because when I was getting out of the Army, a lot of the higher ups were threatening me because I was a millionaire before I left the Army. So a lot of higher ups was threatening me. So I've been hating on. So that's why y'all see that I move kind of isolated because I don't trust niggas. You gotta think, I've been hated on my whole life. All I know is niggas hating on me, but it ain't like people like y'all. It's always like 40-year-old niggas, man. I don't know why. That age group, niggas was born in the 70s. Them niggas gotta, I think they just, in 70s and early 80s babies, not the late 80s babies. Them niggas got like a hating ass bone. I don't know what it is. Them niggas just hate me, bro. Like, when I was getting out of the army, they were threatening me so bad. Like, they was like, they just was really telling me, like, we gonna fuck your life up. If we, like, I can't really go into details, but I don't really like, I don't like too many niggas, man. Like, but I had to learn that who I am naturally makes people jealous. I'm tall, dark, and handsome. I'm confident. I'm outspoken, and I have a lot of money. And I'm not asking for handouts. And I don't care if you don't like me. And I'll talk shit to you back. I'm like, nigga, fuck you too. I'm a fuck you too type of nigga. So when you a fuck you too type of nigga, and you look better than him, and you're taller than him, and you talk better than him, you got more swag than him, they gonna hate. You get what I'm saying? Most of these influencer niggas hate me because I talk better than them, I look better than them, and I'm getting more money than them. It's like these niggas just losing all around. So, you know what I'm saying? So I had to realize that's just life. You know what I mean? Like, shit. I used to hate on Chris Brown. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, I used to hate on that nigga. Cause nigga, when back in my day, if you was a light-skinned nigga and a girl said you look like Chris Brown, he getting all the hoes. So I just grew up hating that nigga. I was like, man, fuck that Take You Down song. Man, fuck that nigga Chris Brown. Cause when you on the playground and some light-skinned nigga come around and they say you look like Chris Brown, all of a sudden all the hoes just choosing him. So I used to hate Chris Brown growing up. So I understand how niggas feel about me. I do. I understand. I didn't hate Chris Brown. I hate how other people loved him. So what I realized was people don't hate you. They hate how other people love you. If that makes sense. People don't really hate you. They hate how other people see you. Yeah, Chris Brown set dark-skinned niggas back 10 years. I say from about 2003 to 2013, dark-skinned nigga, we was losing. We always got the crumbs. We got to wait till the light-skinned nigga get the hoes first, and then we get what's left over. And luckily, I lived in Atlanta, so what was left over was still good. But you know, the light-skinned niggas get first deal because of that nigga Chris Brown. See what I'm saying? So, you know, but then I don't know what happened. Now everybody start wearing dashikis, and I think it was when niggas started wearing dashikis. Now everybody like dark-skinned men now. I don't know what happened. I don't know what the fuck happened. But we came back in style somehow, and I'm happy about it. Goddamn. Somebody said, I can help you with a VA. Hell yeah. We was losing. When that nigga Chris Brown set us back 10 years with that Take You Down shit. When that nigga did that little BET shit, I want to take you down. Yeah, we was over with. Yeah, 10-year stretch. We was over with. They said Chief Key bought us back. Yeah, Chief Key bought the retarded, dark skin. Yeah, I remember that shit too. Now you had to be retarded with dreads. I remember Chief Key came out when I was in high school. Now if you look like a fucking retard with dreads, now you're getting hoes. I'm like, what the hell? Like, I don't know what happened, goddamn. But yeah, that nigga, I remember them days too. Now it went from Chris Brown to Chief Keef. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I just can't win. And then you couldn't have the long dread. You had to have the short motherfuckers. They said, yup, the retard dread hair. Hell yeah. But anyways, man, I ain't got nothing else to talk about. I can answer some more questions. Other than that, man, I'm just on this bitch chilling. Now you hating, bro. Don't call Chief Keef retarded. Nah, man. I'm talking about, like, y'all didn't get what I'm saying. The nigga was talking stupid back in the day. Now he kind of smart. But nah, I ain't hating on no nigga, man. I don't do that. One thing I had to learn, bro, is hating blocks the blessings. Just teaching young people a lesson, man. When you go around hating on people, see, I don't hate on niggas. Niggas hate on me. It's a difference. I don't care how much money you got. Good job. Because at the end of the day, what he eat doesn't make me shit. So remember, in order to eat food, in order to shit, you gotta eat food, right? So I ain't eating what he eating. So I can't shit out whatever he's eating. See what I'm saying? I can only shit out what I eat. So I gotta go eat my own food. I gotta wash my own plate before my food gets cold. And that is why I don't hate on other niggas. You know what I'm saying? So always take that quote with you. What another man eats doesn't make you shit. No matter how much money he get. If he ain't gonna give it to you, it doesn't matter. And if you wish bad on him, you're wasting a prayer. And here's another thing. I don't wish bad on other people. Let me explain why. Because you're wasting a prayer on someone that you could be using on a negative prayer when you could be using a positive prayer for yourself and your family. Understand what I'm saying? So I ain't got time to put negative demons on you because I'm so focused on putting positive spirits on myself. You know what I'm trying to say? And another thing is there's no such thing as praying on somebody else's downfall. Because who are you praying to? You can't be praying to God. God is not going to hurt somebody for your satisfaction. So there's no point in me hating if I know that God, the God that I worship, isn't going to harm you to make me happy. Understand what I'm saying? So a lot of you are just fucking retarded. A lot of you really believe that, and that's called narcissism. That's a level of narcissism that some of you don't even know you have. You actually believe that you can pray to God to harm somebody else for your satisfaction. So essentially you're saying that you're God's right-hand man and you're above everybody. But yet you're the one trying to humble somebody else. See how fucking twisted some people think? They're trying to get you to stop shining, to humble you, but yet they're the cocky ones, pretending like they're the closest to God. See what I'm saying? So that's another reason I don't hate on people, because then that would be me being cocky, pretending like I'm God's right-hand man and I'm just better than you and I got this power to wish bad on you. One thing I had to learn is people will do it to themselves. You don't have to wish bad on nobody. Just being all the way honest. You don't have to wish bad on nobody. A nigga tried me, everybody who tried me, and then here's another thing too. Karma just comes, bro. I know some of you don't believe in karma. Karma comes. It may not come in the fashion that you wanted it to come, but people feel their karma mentally. See, one thing I learned is it don't matter if you rich. If you mentally fucked up, that's some of the worst karma. See, God punishes people in different ways. It was a nigga who tried me last year. He lost his woman. His page got hacked. He lost his credibility. I didn't even have to do anything to him. We were about to do something to him, but shit, everything just kept fucking up. Karma. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Nigga lost his bitch, lost his page, lost his money, lost his credibility, and lost his sanity. Now the nigga trying to find God after he was just a devil last year. Y'all know who I'm talking about. If you hip to what happened last year when I bought the building, you know who I'm talking about. Karma just comes at people. You ain't got to do nothing. Who was it? I ain't saying his name. I ain't giving that nigga free clout. If you know, you know. Right? That's his karma. I ain't had to do a thing to him. Where he at now? Who knows? We want to, shit, I wish I knew where he was. I want to kick a man while he down. He hiding. Shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. Please, pop out. Yeah, y'all, yeah, just Kenny know who I'm talking about. But I'm just saying, folks, you don't gotta always seek revenge. People it just naturally happens to people. And who those guys with the podcast? I ain't gonna say their name, but they event went to shit last year. Terrible reviews on their event. Numbers going down. People don't fuck with them. Karma. They were on top during the pandemic, and it's just been downhill from there. Credibility downhill from there. Event money downhill. Karma. You guys know who that is. They throw an event in Atlanta every year. No one gives a fuck. No jumper. Somebody else who tried me, same thing. Everybody who ever played with me is doing this. You know what I'm doing? This. Yeah, you know who that is. So, them. Money going down, credibility going down. Nobody gives a fuck about that event. I don't know. I think people should stop playing with me. Something just happens to people who play with me. I don't know. Look, there's a lot of coincidence there. No jumper, them, the real estate guy. I don't know. Something just keep happening to people who play with me. And I don't even gotta do nothing. Maybe God favors me. I don't know. What you think about taking out loans against your assets? Shit, I'ma do it. I think it's a great idea. I'm doing it now, as a matter of fact. I'm no longer I'm leveraging money to go do other things. He said if people were smart, they would learn to get in with you. Ego, bro. I had to learn that. A lot of men believe that they cannot fall off. That they are untouchable. I had to learn that. That's the worst thing you could do as a man. Never think you can be untouchable. Never think your money will stop. Won't ever stop. Never think that. A lot of men think, shit, man, I know Steve Harvey. I can't lose at this point. I got disconnect. One thing I learned is I gotta feed myself. I don't give a fuck who I know. You know how many niggas in my phone? Do you think that's gonna help me? Do you think I think that because I got a billionaires and niggas with 100 million in my phone that I can't fall off? That I can't lose money? I'm not an idiot. They are. So that's another thing, folks. Never think things can't happen to you. I don't ever think that way. I pray every single day. I make sure I have great karma because I'm not that retarded. Anything could happen. Look what happened to Shannon Sharp. He was another person who thought the same thing. Oh yeah, and that's why I also invest, so I don't fall off. Shannon Sharp thought the same thing. I got this big platform. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But guess what? You fucking with them white girls. One thing about it, if somebody want to fuck with you, they can make it their business to fuck with you. B. Simone, right? I ain't trying to come at the sister, but same thing. Very arrogant, very boisterous, and look what's happening. See what I'm saying? Shannon Sharp. See what I'm saying? So that's what happens. One thing I learned as a man is never ever, and that's another reason why I don't speak to white women at all. I don't have conversations with them. I'm too rich. Look how I got $15 million in assets. The worst thing you could do right now as a black man is speak to white women. If you want to go broke, if you want to make I don't see no point in making $10 million and going to speak to white women. That's the stupidest thing a nigga could do. The stupidest thing. I don't even conversate with them. They look my way. Shit. Hope she ain't think shit. Don't look at me. Hell, this shit. I make sure I don't even touch them. I don't shake their hand. Nothing. I don't want no contact with a white woman. Hell yeah, them motherfuckers the devil. No offense, white men. But goddamn, them to me they are. They to me that's classification of the devil. Them motherfuckers take all your money. One allegation, everything. Hell yeah, they'll sue the hell out your ass. I don't say nothing. I be so like, and if they speak to me, shit, brief. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Look, I'm good. I don't want no smoke. Goddamn, I don't want no smoke. Goddamn, I don't know what you're talking about. Hell yeah, that's the worst thing you could do right now. Athletes, podcast, actors, rappers all fall out, but investors don't. Well, I had to learn is when you make your business about people cheers, you can die by their boos. So I don't even want money based on how people feel about me. That's why I make investments. But at the same time, reputation is key. 48 Laws of Power says guard your reputation with your life. So I was going to make examples out of a few niggas last year only because I had to. They knew to stop playing with me. Those niggas with the podcast and this and that who do the event every year, they knew to stop playing because I was going to make an example out of them. The dude who tried me last year, I was going to have to make an example out of him because it's reputation. You know what I'm saying? If you want a strong reputation, you have to make examples out of people. But sometimes people make examples out of themselves. But Shannon Sharp, he's a I thought it was funny, as a matter of fact, when I heard that he was having slave sex with white girls, like pretending like he's the slave master's, she's the slave master's daughter. His kink, like the thing that get this nigga hard is fucking little white girls and pretending like they're the slave master's daughter. I was like, this a freaky ass nigga. I don't think he should go to jail for it, but I'm like, you too rich to be playing those type of games. Nigga was too rich. But it's funny though. I think it's pretty funny. That was his little kink. He fucked the little white girls, the 19-year-old, 18-year-old white girls, and played a little slave game with them. Shannon Sharp, yeah, him, that guy. But I still, you know, it is what it is. I don't even know what to think of bro no more. You know how like at one point in time you got a lot of respect for a black man, but then you be like, damn, that nigga corny. That's kind of how I feel about Shannon Sharp. It's like, I respect him. I love the platform he built. But you know how you just know a nigga ain't no real nigga? You get what I'm trying to say? Like, it's like Diddy. You respect that he a hustler, but you like, damn, you a freaky ass nigga. Right? Y'all get what I'm trying to say? Like, yeah, bro, you get money. Yeah, you this and that, but you on some weird shit, nigga. Baby oil. Like that, they said Diddy was rubbing nigga semen on his nipples. What? And then you got niggas talking about some free Diddy, and I ain't endorsing no nigga who do that. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn what we talking about. I ain't, hell nah. That nigga on his own. I hate to be Diddy's son too. That nigga look just like him. Yeah, that nigga there, man. I don't see that. What I fuck with Boosie, but Boosie was like, I don't know Boosie. I wouldn't say nothing good. I wouldn't say nothing about bro. Hell no. Yeah, bro on that other shit. That's probably the weirdest nigga I ever seen. But here's the thing I had to realize about Diddy. Diddy been rich since the 90s. So he probably got bored of women. Like Will Smith. Believe it or not, I think all them niggas in Hollywood weird. Just being all the way honest. I think, after a while, Will Smith said it. He said, you're going to peak at the amount of sex you had. You're going to peak at the amount of success you have. There's a peak low, and then there's rock high. Like there's rock bottom, there's a rock high. Have I reached rock high yet? No, but at the same time, I kind of feel that way. But not really. I ain't gonna lie, I haven't. That's why I enjoy the position I'm in, because I still like to, trust me, bro. Just imagine, folks, you have all the money in the world. You can travel everywhere you want to go. You can fuck whoever you want to fuck. You can eat whatever you want to eat. Soon, that steak that tastes so good ain't gonna taste good no more. Everybody understand what I'm saying? Soon, like for instance, I've been to a lot of places. London is no longer a mystery to me. Paris is not a mystery to me. So I enjoy where I'm at. Will Smith said having everything you want in life is actually not good. And I actually can agree with that, because that's how I feel about food. Now that I can afford every piece of food, even the best steak is still a steak to me. Versus when I was broke, nigga, a Zaxby's wings and things was gourmet to me. A fucking Texas Roadhouse, that steak used to taste like gold to me. What else used to be like a cuisine to me that's no longer a cuisine? Texas Roadhouse for sure was gold. Anything with a white tablecloth on it. Nigga, I thought I was him. Nah, I used to regret that shit. I remember I spent like $130 on a dinner with my wife. I thought that I was the worst trick ever. My heart was broken. I took her on, and granted, we had sex before that. We were dating at the time, but I was such a cheap nigga back in the day. I took my wife, well, she was the girl I was trying to date. We had already had sex before, but we left that dinner and I ain't get no pussy. I was so goddamn mad, bro. I was like, bro, I just spent $130. I was so goddamn mad. That's the reason we together now. I'm like, I gotta go get my $130 back. Goddamn, I ain't stopping till I get me until I fuck again. She just ran off on $130. I ain't gonna lie, I was that type of nigga back in the day. If I spent money on you, I got to fuck. And I ain't gonna stop talking to you till I get my money's worth. Goddamn shit. I got to fuck. Goddamn. Hey, and I ain't gonna stop till I do. Hey, hell no. Hell no. We not done talking. No, we not. No, hell nah. Nope. Hell nah. I spent $130. Goddamn shit. You know, that was me when I was a young nigga. I was immature as hell. Hey. Niggas know what I'm talking about. When you spend that money, boy, and shit, boy, I got the fuck. Somebody said, on God, boy, on my mama, boy, hey, what? And we ain't gonna stop talking till I do. Shit, I ain't letting you go. And she like, damn, you Aggie, you fucking right. I just goddamn took you on this date. Hell yeah, once I spend that money on you, it's stuck. Hell yeah. You was grown as fuck spending $130, but what? Nigga, I was mad as fuck. I thought she ran off on me. I couldn't even sleep that night. I felt like shit. I was tossing and turning that night like, man, I ain't getting no pussy. Spend $130. I ain't tell none of my niggas either. You know how you gotta take an L in silent? Niggas don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You gotta take an L in silent. Like, god damn, I just spent goddamn $130. I ain't fuck. Y'all niggas know what I'm talking about. A lot of you niggas took L's in silent. Y'all just ain't say nothing. Y'all niggas know what I'm talking about. You couldn't even tell your partner about this one. I was like, man, I can't even tell my niggas about this. Hell yeah. Yeah, I couldn't sleep. Hell nah. Hell yeah, nigga. That was the first time that ever happened to me. But the worst thing that could happen to a man, in my opinion, is eating a woman out and not fucking. Ooh, now that ain't never happened to me. But boy, and you niggas know what I'm talking about. Goddamn, there be that one girl, you just gotta tell her, look, I got to hit this bitch. I might tell her I'm gonna eat her pussy. Fuck this. You get what I'm saying? Niggas know what I'm talking about. Now, if you don't hit, boy, your ass ain't sleeping that night. You gonna have nightmares. I think that's the worst thing that can happen to a nigga, bro. Like, hey, eat and don't hit, and then she put her clothes back on. Oh, that's the worst. Yeah. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. That's probably one of the most embarrassing things that can happen to a man. They said niggas be paying bitches to eat they shit. That's clown pay, that is. I don't know nothing about that. I'm gonna put that on me. Find that, look at that. Let me see that. Yeah, got me a plate. I'm gonna eat and talk shit on it. What's in here? This little foil. Oh, bet. Let's get it.
I have some steaks on the grill too. That I'll have to take off.
Okay, bet. Damn, that's a lot of food. Well, we about to eat. Yeah. Shit. That nigga eating good. This motherfucker wild caught salmon too. Not that farm raised salmon. Yeah. God damn. Some nigga said some girl tried that with me. No. Get you a good girl. Oh yeah, hell yeah. If a girl can't cook, that shit is a hell nah, bro. Honestly, bro, I need all of it. I need a woman who can cook. Cause bro, eating out food get nasty after a while. And if you a real nigga, you know what I'm talking about. And to be honest, restaurant food done got bad. It done got generic and basic. The best food is home cooked food. And you don't learn that shit till you get a little older. When you get you some money, you gonna learn. You can't buy the best food. The best food is cooked at home. I'm telling you. It's just something about that shit. Cause like you can really add the seasoning to it. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Watching you live for the first time, making me realize you a real ass nigga. You just rich as fuck and want us to get it too. And that's 100. Oh, 100, bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm loaded. I try to pretend like I'm not. I'm loaded, though. I have a net worth higher than my age. I do. My net worth is higher than my age. And I don't go online saying nothing. I'm not on Forbes on the 30. I don't care. Because I had to learn, you'd rather be underestimated than the spotlight on you. You'd rather be underestimated. I ain't gonna lie, I love my wife to death, though. I'll be honest and say, I'll never find a girl better than her. She can cook, she clean up after me, and she know how to make my money do this. She know how to make my money goddamn boner. You cannot replace a woman who knows how to work a computer. She's very computer savvy. She know how to make websites. She know how to cook. Like, she the one who make my website. Oh yeah, you done brought me a coconut?
That's good.
I'm eating that pussy tonight. It's over with.
Yay, me.
I'm eating that pussy tonight. And look.
Make sure it's good. Hold on.
Let me see.
Cool.
Damn, this shit good.
Okay, good.
And look, folks, this came from a tree from our yard. I live in Puerto Rico. You feel me? So, this shit different. You feel me? Hell yeah. Like, that's how you gotta be, nigga. You feel me? Yeah, she brought me a fresh coconut from outside. This is the coconut she found outside. Hell yeah, this shit good. Yeah. Damn, this shit good. So you up 20 M's? I can't confirm or deny that. Somebody said, Cap, you don't believe me? Look, I'm gonna show y'all something for the people who say it's Cap. That she found it outside. Just so you'll know. I'm gonna show you. I know that nigga like, man, that nigga don't live in no Puerto Rico. Hold on, I can't even. I'm gonna just take this phone off. I got coconut trees outside my yard. Right there. Look, this is my house. I'm about to show you a coconut tree right there. Well, it's dark now. You can't see it, but can you see them palm trees? That's a coconut tree. That's not a palm tree. Here's my pool. Yeah, nigga, this ain't no cap. Every tree you see, I don't think you can see it. Can you see that? That's a coconut tree. It's dark here though. Yeah, nigga. And then I do my push-ups out here. It's kind of raining, so it's wet. But hell yeah. Oh, she grilling out there now. Let's see what's on the grill. Hold up. I'm about to see what's on the grill real quick. What, she got the steak? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to try that. I ain't gonna lie, I'm fucking that salmon up.
That's juicy too, look at that.
I ain't gonna lie, baby, this coconut good as hell. Hell yeah. Somebody said that's not in your yard though. I got some in the front of my yard, nigga.